So Nintendo has officially licensed this product.
That it has. Published by Universal.
When they
And,
still own the rights to the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro franchises, I believe.
Yeah, developed by Equinox and Check 6 for full disclosure. And, alright, let's not delay the inevitable. Here we are, everybody, with Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. This is MiscDan64.
And this is Basinger.
Yep.
And we're playing Spyro Into the Dragonfly. So, I have not played this yet. I've heard
But,
a lot of opinions about this game for sure.
And most of it is not for the best, if I'm to be blunt right away.
Yeah, this is definitely like the black sheep of the series from my knowledge. Also, I think I didn't press the start button, so like...
Nope, so it just started a demo. If you wait on the title screen long enough, something will load up.
I just realized there was a loading screen for the loading screen.
Yep.
What?
Be prepared because there is going to be a ton of loading screens within loading screens on this particular port.
Oh, on the GameCube port.
Uh-huh.
I see. So...
Because on the PlayStation 2, the loading times are just as bad. They only take about a minute to load up one single level, but...
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
You should have maybe warned me ahead of time. I probably could have gotten the Xbox version or something. I'm not sure if that part is best on that one or not, but...
no. I don't think there is an Xbox version of this. It's only just PlayStation 2 and GameCube.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Usually it's always like all three or something.
Right. There was talk of going to be other ports, and at one point I heard it was going to be on PC, but due to the poor reception this game got, this is what we're stuck with.
I see. So it doesn't matter which version we're playing. It apparently is bad all around.
It's the same amount of quality, just on a different platform.
I see.
And as you can tell, this picks up right after Year of the Dragon. They are celebrating the defeat of the sorceress, as well as the birth of the baby dragons.
Oh
and yes,
God! What the hell
Hunter.
did they do to Hunter?
Yeah, this was the time where his original voice actor didn't know what to do, how to properly portray this guy. And yes, that is Sparks with no subtitles. But thankfully, due to videos I've been seeing recently, we've got a better understanding now. So sometime after this, I'll be filling you in on that so you can put this in editing.
All right.
So anyway, this is Ripto. He was supposed to be back for this game, along with Nasty Nork, who was initially supposed to team up with him, by the way. That was the original concept. Nasty Nork and Ripto would team up to capture all the dragonflies, and Spyro would be on a mission to take care of them all, as the usual formula goes. And yeah, this is Crush and Gulp. It's still weird to see these guys talking now. So out of nowhere, too.
Yeah, because they didn't have any speaking roles in the games, I assume.
Nope, they did not. Unless you want to count like the Game Boy Advance game, Season of Flame.
Oh.
But that's a whole other story right there.
And I will be happy to demonstrate.
Basically, this is just small talk getting into his big plan over here.
All right.
Perhaps dragonflies.
So, yep, Ripto's after the dragonflies now.
I see. God, his
And
chin
yeah,
is so stretched out.
That's another thing you're gonna notice. The animation in this game is just so off-putting.
I know.
So uncanny.
Well, that wasn't supposed
Like his entire body just like distorts and like grows and shrinks at will.
Yeah, it's like the models are half decent, but in execution, yeah, it does not sit well at all.
Yeah. It's like he can't stop moving for some reason, and his head is just always inflating.
Totally stole all the dragonflies. Even Sparks is
Like you can tell they were trying to replicate the original PlayStation models like verbatim.
Yeah.
And this is the end result.
I know.
Approximately one scene later, Sparks is found. So in hindsight, having Ripto get rid of Sparks as well is completely pointless. Something about a bright light and a long tunnel over here.
Listen, I think I may have figured out a way to catch those.
Yeah, like without subtitles, we really don't understand what he's saying.
Which is a good thing. I am grateful for the fact that there is a documentary for this game going on as we speak.
All right. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool.
you want to check. Yeah, you want to check in with Mr. Ev01.
Alright.
That channel will give you the skinny on.
All right. Definitely link me to his channel when after this playthrough. All right.
Sure. I'll definitely make sure to link you in, because that will fill you in on everything that brought us to the game we have now.
Come on, Sparks.
Okay.
Let's get going. We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to find those dragonflies. Do you think we'll ever get a day off?
And with that, the plot is in place.
Okay then.
It's up to us to take care of the dragonflies and also collect some runes to give us elemental breaths.
I already miss interacting with the loading screen already.
Yep.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think in hindsight, your best bet is with the GameCube version, because the loading times on the PlayStation 2 were even worse. As I said, they take roughly about a minute to load up.
Okay. Well, okay, so this game has 16:9 support, so that might make editing a lot more easier, hopefully.
Alright, sure.
Yep.
I mean, that's one thing I'm grateful for this for, especially when I was taking care of tackling this game myself during my Spyro marathon. But yeah, this is the whole concept of the game. You're out to gather all these dragonflies in the same manner as the baby dragons from Spyro 3.
Okay.
The only difference is, in this case, the dragonflies like to move around, which is exceedingly annoying, which makes it very hard to catch them. You're going to notice this once you acquire the power of Bubble Breath, which is what we start off with. There was a rune in front of us in plain sight that you missed. There was a little green stone.
I'm definitely noticing some frame rate dips as well. Like, it's definitely like choppy in some, especially when I'm around this waterfall area, it seems like. So
right. The initial plan was they wanted to try for 60 FPS, but with Universal pretty much putting them on gunpoint, rushing them to get this out by December 2002, you know, to make the big bucks. That's when all these issues started falling into place.
I see.
So you can tell this is running at 30 per second, and even then it's still having trouble.
Yeah. Like, definitely has some choppy moments. And I'm assuming the PS2 port is also the same as well.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same deal. And as you probably noticed, they are giving us tutorials for everything: picking up treasure, running into vases, our first encounter with sheep. Yeah, this game's got many tutorials tossed at us from the get-go.
I see.
Like with the first couple games, it's fine. It was fine how they handled it, but here it's pretty much just every step you take, hey, here's a tutorial.
I'm definitely noticing that right now. Whoa.
Yep, it's extremely monotonous. All right, this is the first rune you were supposed to get.
Take this dragon rune spirit over there. With this rune, he'll be able to combine magic, and my magic can grant bubble breath. Okay. Oh, there was dialogue, but I think like as soon as I press the A button, like it stops.
Yep. It was like this in the original versions of Spyro 2 and 3 as well.
Oh. Alright. So now I got it. Oh, hello.
Yep, we have to take this to this
The magic of this
over here.
sacred rune will bestow upon you the power of bubble breath.
Alright.
Remember, tap L to switch your elemental breath.
Okay. So now I have the bubble breath, which makes me breathe bubbles. Very threatening.
Its only purpose is for gathering dragonflies.
Okay.
So that's the only time you'll ever want to rely on bubbles.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
So, not sure if we're gonna do this or not, though, but do you think we should 100% complete this game, much like the first three?
I mean, it's possible, but actually 100%ing this game feels a lot more like a chore, because you're noticing all the gems are pretty much 1 and 2s just scattered all over the place.
Yeah, so far it's only 1s and 2s. I'm not seeing any purples, yellows, or any other color that has a higher amount. So,
I mean, that's
the way they
but...
pad out most of the gems, then that's definitely going to be a lot more tedious, I feel. Not only that, but we technically didn't completely cover everything from Crash Vortex. So, or Crash Cortex. So I don't think it's necessarily needed for this one either.
Yeah.
Right. Check out the big log. It's surrounded by magical energy. I bet you can unlock if you blast it with their ice beam.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to these gates once we obtain a certain breath needed to unlock the gate.
Alright, so yeah, we can't even collect everything in this area just yet.
Nope, we cannot.
Alright, let's see if I still have my glide ability. Alright. Do I still have all the abilities we've gotten in the previous games, or...?
Yep, you still do. You can still swim, climb, and head back.
Alright.
Oh, right, this guy is indicating, yep.
Swirly thingy.
We're gonna need dragonflies to open up a certain portal.
Alright. Okay then. 25 dragonflies needed. Oh boy.
So, yep. Yeah, you know you're gonna have to come back here later.
Okay. I'm not seeing any portals or anything.
Alright, now I want you to try and actually... I want you to actually try to grab that dragonfly with bubble breath.
Which dragonfly exactly?
Yeah, the green one right there.
Oh,
I want you to actually
dragonfly?
see how... Yeah, I want you to actually see how tricky it is to actually capture these things.
Hey, it's Toons!
Oh, I got it.
Of course that was easy.
Was it supposed to be difficult?
In some cases it is, because you're gonna notice it feels like you should have caught it by now, but you didn't. And when it feels like you didn't exactly aim it properly, for some reason you managed to get it. It's like the hitbox on these things is so wonky, it's so hard to decipher. And yeah, we even get tutorials for gathering sheep.
Right. Yeah, if you're a veteran Spyro player, I don't think it's really needed.
Yeah.
So the breath thing is unique, but I'm not sure if it really applies to the game or not, or if it's just as situational as ever.
In the long run, they are entirely situational, as some challenges will require you to use certain breaths throughout. Like one instance, you'll be using lightning breath to charge up electrical poles. Another minute, you're gonna need ice breath to freeze up certain enemies. You know, this and that.
See, oh, I'm seeing another gate, which I believe I need ice breath again.
No, this time it's lightning.
Breath. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, they seem to relate to the elements at least. So there's certainly like a theme to it.
Much like the bubble breath, you're gonna need to find a certain rune later on to bring back to that dragon spirit, and thus he will grant you that exact power. And this portal will take us to Ripto, but at a later time. And the game doesn't exactly tell you when exactly the portal will activate. So once you're around like 70 or 80%, you're gonna want to be checking in on this thing periodically.
Got it.
So you got like no indication of when exactly you're gonna be entering the boss fight. And note, I'm saying boss fight because Ripto is pretty much the only boss in the game. So never mind Crush or Gulp or even Nasty Nork, who is virtually non-existent. Ripto is your only boss in this entire game.
Only one boss fight.
Wow. And you only have to fight him 3 times based on the game's percentage. So keep that in mind. So Hunter here is giving us his usual tutorial shtick.
Alright, as always.
That's how he usually gets us warmed up and used to how he works in game.
Shiny ledge. Press Y at the end of your glide. Alright.
Yep, hovering is still intact.
Okay. Awesome. You found a dragonfly. Okay.
Hey, it's Bubbles.
Alright, so that's 2 so far. This looks like a power-up thing.
Yep. Once more, we are given a tutorial on this thing.
A challenge portal. Each one of these has a dragonfly magically sealed inside. If you complete the challenges, it will release the dragonfly. Interesting. The Flame Breath Challenge. Once activated, 8 targets will appear. Find them all, and before time runs out. Alright. So, I need to find... Okay.
8 scarecrows, yes. And you have to do this within a certain amount of time. AKA before
the bar on
the
the top right-hand
meter
corner
runs out.
disappears, right?
Right. Before the meter runs low.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to do this while the frame rate is really chugging.
And they spread them so far apart from each other.
Oh god, yeah. I'm trying to figure out
That's
what the
another
last three
thing
are.
that sets us apart.
Oh, I think I see one, but I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep, the other 3 are right by this particular area.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it though, so I'm gonna have to like do this again.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, let me get clear enough where all the scarecrows are at.
I mean, there's a pattern to them, but they're so... Yeah, the way they spread them out just doesn't seem like not even anyone on their first attempt could ever pull this through.
Hmm. Oh god, why is it one over there and then all the way, like... My goodness. Right.
And keep in mind, there's 3 more.
And there's 3, yeah. Alright. Trying to find the other 2. Where are they? There's one.
And the last one.
Oh god, you barely have enough time, I think. Where's the last one?
Right beside it.
Beside it?
And
What?
we miss. Yeah, they were right beside each other, just spread far apart.
Oh, god dang. All this just for one dragonfly.
Yep, you're get another running theme with this game. Trial and error in the worst possible way.
Oh man. Like, I knew it was bad, I just didn't think it would be this bad. Okay.
And keep in mind, we're just starting, everybody.
This is just the first level.
The more problematic stuff only carries on over from here.
Yeah, there's no reason for this scarecrow specifically to be so far away from everyone else.
Ouch!
Oh no. Okay, there we go. Alright. So you said one over... Oh, okay.
Yep, right here.
Yeah, that's the one I missed. Oh, don't stop bumping your head, Spyro. Can I make this one? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just barely. Oh.
And there we go.
Alright. What's this dragonfly that we unlocked? Another Bubbles?
Hey, it's Jeet!
Jeet.
Jeet. It looks exactly like Bubbles.
Yep, just like the baby dragons, the dragonflies here have different colors going for them. Blue, green, yellow, and red.
And it's just
pretty
those
much
4
akin
colors?
to... Yeah, just pretty much akin to Sparks over here.
I see. Alright. Well, I think I got everything that I needed. Now what?
Oh, right. The first guy you want to talk to is right beside that dragon spirit.
Right beside the dragons. Okay.
Yeah, you want to make your way up there.
Alright. Where's the guy? This?
Nope, just go to the right. You're noticing there's an entrance to the left.
Okay, is this dragon?
Yeah, this guy you want to talk to.
Alright.
Good work, Spyro. Use the stones to get to the dojo. Remember, Spyro, find the dragonflies before Ripto.
Alright. So these stones are transportations for different levels.
Yeah, you will find other means of transportation to head to other levels. So this game does not boil down to just portals exactly. Even though we're so used to them at this point.
Yeah, so this is definitely a change of pace without a doubt.